Hi guys, it's Erik-Weisz with a new lock picking video, and the lock I have today is the Kaba Titan Combi. It's a high pin count dimple lock with up to 22 pins. This one has 17 pins. They are arranged in 3 rows on the left, right and top. And what makes this one very difficult is that it has tapered drivers and also many tapered key pins and different kinds of overset traps and other security features that make it very difficult to pick. To be honest, I probably spent more time on training this one than on any other lock I have picked so far. But now, without further ado, let's put this thing in the vise and see if we can get it picked on camera. Alright, the Kaba Titan Combi is now in the vise. Here's that scary key, which fits perfectly. And for tensioning, I use this dimple tensioner from Multipick, which fits quite well into the bottom of the keyway and gives a good basis for the pick, which is the medium hook from the Moki AKAB set. And let's start picking. I'll make sure that the tensioner is on the bottom of the keyway, flush, otherwise may disturb the picking. And now let's start. Start with the right hand side, but sometimes also test the left hand side if something is offering its cooperation. Let's start over. That was not so good. Maybe I would have overset number 1 right away. Last one on the right side is a good candidate most of the time. And let's try the row once more. And let's try the top row. All the drivers are tapered, so which makes this lock particularly difficult because all the pins have to be set multiple times. And multiple times really is multiple times. Many times. So let's try the right hand side again. Last pin is always a good candidate. Now let's try the left hand side. But I'm afraid there's nothing to do for now. So back to the right hand side. And to the top row again. Now the first one was binding, which is a good sign that there is some progress. Tiny bit of core rotation after touching the first pin in the top row. Another click from the last one, on the right. Another click from the first one on the right. Now let's try the left hand side. Still almost nothing there. Don't know what's blocking now. Maybe it's that last. No. Number 3 is now binding heavily, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea to set that yet now. Okay, let's try it. Now top row was binding again. Now a bit core rotation. That feels good. And now the last one on the left is binding. And a good click from that one, and also another one on the left. Very heavily. Let's try the right side again. First ones. And the top row again. Puh. I think still something in the top row is blocking. Good click from the last one on the left hand side. And another one. And there we go. Oof. Whew. This was really hard. Okay. Then let's have a look what's inside. Let's change the focus. Okay. And let's take the pinning tray and some tools. Yeah, and to cut this thing, let me take some taser film. I think I'm going to take the screws out, the springs out first, and then the pins. It's quite easy to disassemble this one because it's only a grub screw that holds in the core, and the core includes, let's first close it up again. And the core contains everything, the springs and all the driver and key pins. So it's quite easy to extract it, but we have to be careful not to lose any springs. So I will simply slide the core out and try to catch all the springs as they go, as they come out. So here we have some already. We have some more. Still some more. And I think we also have a driver already, but that's not so bad. So this is the lock body, which is quite interesting because it's an oval cylinder, and I think the same core could be put into any other type of lock body. So let's put that aside and collect all the springs. These are many. So, and let's put that aside for now. And let's apply some teaser film to the chambers we are not looking at the moment. So we can focus on the top row, the top row first. As you can see or not see, there are only 3 chambers populated, which is number 3. Let's take some tweezers. Let's call it number 2. It's the second row. Have to be careful not to mix that up. And it's chamber number 5. Oops, hello. And chamber number 7. You see we have 7 chambers in this row. And we have 7 in the left-hand side and 8 on the right-hand side. So let's start with the left-hand side and call that row number 1. There we have something in chamber number 1. Chamber number 2. Three. No, that was 4 already. That was number 3, sorry for mixing that up. And number 5. Number 6 is unpopulated, and number 7. That was this row, and the 3rd row. Number 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. That's number 8. And that's number 7. And now we know that this was the driver from number 3 of the 1st row. Yeah, that's the core. Let's disassemble this a bit further. Can remove these 2 screws here. And the tailpiece, simple assembly. And then the core slides out. And yeah, this is the core. And this is the, what is it? So it's the Bible? I don't know. The other part of the core. Nothing special about it, except for all the jumpers. Yeah, what else can I show you? Let me give you a close-up of all the pins. And as you can see, there are various types of pins. Especially there are torpedo pins, this one, which also has a spool part on the bottom, which is very prone to overset. And as I said, all the drivers, as you maybe can see, are tapered. Yeah, and the key pins are sometimes also tapered. Sometimes they have another lip on the bottom that also can easily lead to oversets. So indeed a very, very heavy lock, probably one of the most difficult locks I ever picked. Yeah, I make a new category for it. It's naughty, it's done, but still naughty. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this video and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.